to HLN and our continuing coverage of what is happening on the campus of Lone Star College. A shooting today. Apparently, two individuals going after one another. Innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire. Joining me here in studio is Patti Wood, body language expert, but also has worked as a college professor. And you talk about a shooting happening on a college situation. Here is talking about a campus of 17,000.
Yes.
Scary.
Absolutely scary, and the students not knowing where to go. It seems like now, in terms of body language, that you need to teach students where the safe space is. You need to teach faculty. As a former faculty member at Florida State, I'm just terrified that the students didn't know where to go. The fact that you heard that some of the students went to the library and they'd lock the doors and wouldn't let those students in.
Gotta have a plan.
Gotta have a plan.
And now, one thing we did learn, though, is that they had this text message emergency alert. And I've got to think on that text message they would give them some idea of what to do, where to go.
Exactly.
Our coverage will continue here on HLN. 3 wounded, 1 person of interest in custody. We also saw 2 others in handcuffs.
I saw people running. It was very chaotic, and the officers that were around the cafe told us to get into the building and do not move, that we were going straight to lockdown.
And who told you that, Elena?
One of the officers that was next to the cafe.
Okay, so there were already police officers on the grounds, or was this one of the campus officers?
One of the campus officers.
Okay, please go ahead. So the officer told you to head inside to a building. Did you see anything at that point? Did you see anybody down?
No, I did not. I didn't see anyone down.
So you ran?
We just ran as fast as we could to the nearby building and into a classroom and just stay there until they told us that we could leave.
Any idea how long you were inside that building?
It felt like eternity, but I think I left like around 1 o'clock when I called my husband.
About 1 o'clock, and that's when officers came in and indicated it was safe for you to leave?
Yes.
Amazing composure demonstrated there by one of the students on campus. Hey, Patti Wood is with me, college professor, and, you know, I'm thinking about Sandy Hook today. I'm thinking about the role of those teachers with those youngsters. Is the role of a college professor different because you're dealing with different people? You're dealing with adults, not little children.
Actually, you attach to them in the same way. Your desire, it's very visceral. Protect and comfort comes to you. Having been in that situation before with my students in danger, you just want to protect and comfort immediately. And it's what I'm liking is I'm seeing the students, they are walking very calmly. There's not a lot of fear in any of the footage that I'm seeing. That makes me feel they in some way don't feel endangered.
If you see someone in fear, that is going to be contagious, and panic can spread very quickly.
It's called isopraxism, and it goes right through a classroom, it goes right through a college campus, and it lasts a long time. And the students will be feeling this for quite a bit.
And that's one reason why it's important for law enforcement, obviously, how they deal with the situation, but also the professors. I mean, this all happened, class is in session. The school is in session. This is a campus that has 17,000 registered students who are there to learn, but they all have professors and someone, that's who they're going to look to for guidance when something like this happens.
Absolutely. They want that protection, and they need the professors, I'm sure, will be meeting their students by the door of their classrooms and guiding them in and making them feel comfortable as classes come back again.
Again, if you're just joining us, the latest that we've learned from Lone Star College, the site of this shooting today, it was crossfire. 2 people apparently with guns shooting at one another. 3 people wounded, 1 person of interest in custody, although we did see video of some others who were handcuffed, at least 2 others that were handcuffed and actually brought back into one of the buildings on the campus by law enforcement. That's what we can tell you at this hour. Patti Wood is still with me. So, Patti, overall, from what you're hearing from the students and the witnesses, what did you see, what did you hear?
Actually, what's amazing to me is the voices of the students, the paralanguage. They all even the one that was right in that classroom or seemed to be right in that classroom, their voices were very calm. They were speaking fairly slowly. They didn't tend to actually respond with a normal stress response, speeding up their voices or that high strain of voices.
Could it be, Patty, because this has been on the national agenda, we have all been watching this and following this, so it's almost not as shocking?
It could be, and it could be they're still in that mode where it seems surreal to them. But it is amazing to me that their voices, all 4 voices that I heard, were not the typical stress response that something just happened and I'm frightened.
Patti Wood, really do appreciate your expertise and your time today. Thanks so much. Keep it right here on HLN. Our coverage continues. Making It in America, up next.